All right. Hi, I am Megan Davis in the Master of Public Administration program, and I am excited to share with you how I got to the program, what I learned, and how I am going to take those experiences in my career in the nonprofit sector. So, after undergrad, I knew that I wanted to be a part of the nonprofit sector just through internships that I had had in my college career. And in 2015, I had the opportunity to be the executive assistant at the Carolina Youth Development Center, a child welfare organization in North Charleston. I quickly transitioned to a higher level role that gave me more experiences and responsibilities and more leadership roles, which I was honored to have. However, I felt ill equipped, didn't know best practices, and that is why I enrolled in the Master of Public Administration program. And the greatest part of my experiences is that everything in the program really went hand in hand to what I was doing at work. So I was really able to take those things and apply them immediately, which was a great experience for me. The knowledge and skills that I gained created a new understanding for me and my role in the nonprofit sector and how I will be able to make a difference in my career and as a member of the community. So I started the MPA program at a great point in my career at CYDC. We were beginning to create a program which is now known as New House, which is an independent living facility and transitional living program for youth who are aging out of the foster care system in South Carolina. A few years ago, partners of CYDC at Cummins Turbo Technologies had an auto lab program on our campus to teach kids auto skills. They ended up hiring a young boy when he was 18 who had been in the care of CYDC for years. And unfortunately, he got fired immediately after because he could not arrive to work on time. So that is where our independent living facility came into place to teach this young man and people like him the life skills that they needed to hold to have a steady job. So the overall purpose for this program is to allow for young adults to have a safe spot to learn and grow to become educated, employed, financially stable, and successful young adults. So somehow I timed my education perfectly during this planning and implementation phase of the New House program at CYDC because I was able to learn more knowledge about the nonprofit organizations and structures that I was able to take back to CYDC and apply. My greatest takeaway is definitely learning how to connect the dots from planning and creating problems to solve an issue all the way through the implementation process to the very end to make informed decisions in such a dynamic environment, which before I really had not had any experience with. My greatest weakness before was really the quantitative side of things and how to create data, read data, and how to really implement that into improving the community. So throughout each of my courses, I was able to take this material and help strengthen the creation of the program back at CYDC, with one of my greatest takeaways being the New House theory of change and logic models that I was able to help implement. New House was actually opened last summer, so I've been able to continue working with the program with the evaluation piece of it, and I've learned more information with the MPA program to help with that. So this is Shantae. She lived at CYDC for 3 years before she went to Clemson for her freshman year. Unfortunately, the stress of being by herself at 18 years old was too much to handle, which I can't even imagine. My undergraduate experience at Clemson was very hard too, and I had the support system back at home. So she came back and became our first New House resident. She learned to cook, clean, balance a checkbook, drive, and whatnot, and then continued her career as a potential neonatal nurse. She's since moved out on her own and has become our first success story. So young adults like Shantae really made me proud to be a part of New House, and which I would not have been able to accomplish without being my time in the PTA program. So moving forward in the short term, I hope to continue to grow in my career by using what I have learned in the MPA program and sharpen my leadership skills at the Carolina Youth Development Center. And then in the long term, I hope to grow as a leader within the community, striving to better the public good and really help create change that is needed in our community. Overall, I'm truly thankful for the program, for all my professors, for my classmates, everyone who has made this experience so great for me, helping me learn what my role is in the nonprofit sector and how I can really make a difference in my community. So thank you so much for taking your time to share this experience with me. I really appreciate it.